to share this to his Instagram story and react to it. And what he proceeded to do is quite possibly the dumbest thing in the world, and I would explain why. YG shares the clip, and YG goes, "Say it ain't so." Thinking emoji 10 times. Then this is where he messes up. He should have stopped it there, okay? YG goes, "Red alert," which is a call for all bloods. He then goes, "B team tap in, exclamation, exclamation," directly after he posted "Say it ain't so." Sharing that and then saying "Red alert, B team tap in." Red alert means is a call for war. B team tap in is, yo, gang members, bloods, y'all tap in. I got something for y'all to do.
Flacco, stop, bro. Oh. Flacco, stop, bro. Like, bro, Flacco want them boys locked up, bro. Flacco, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, gang. YouTube, what's that word? What's that deal, man? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome back to another video. I go by Don. If this your first time tapping in, man, I appreciate you, folk. You smell me. Now, we gotta tap into something, bro. I did a reaction the other day, bro. You know what I mean? And I was like, Poetic Flacco, bro, he literally is trying to bring down the Bloods, bro. I don't know if he big crippin'. I don't know what he is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that Flacco had a goal to bring down gangbangers, bro. But like the way he treating Munchie B, YG, and these Bloods is crazy, bro. Like no matter what they say, bro, Flacco watching them like. You know what I'm saying? Flacco like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. But shout out to Flock. Like I told y'all before, every time I react to Flacco, I like Flacco's content, man. I feel like Flacco is a good content creator. And I feel like Flacco actually is, you know, if you're trying to get into the reaction space, bro, I'm not saying do what Flacco does, but like Flacco showed us, like, if you don't give up, bro, if you just, you know what I'm saying, just keep going and going and going and going, bro, one day you gonna pop, man. That's for sure. But anyway, let's tap into this right here, bro. As y'all know, as y'all see, YG and the Bloods just declared war on Drake. That's what he say. YG and the Bloods just declare war on Drake. Why the hell would YG and the Bloods won't smoke with Drake? Oh! I'm just saying. Anyway, let's see what's popping.
YG just made the dumbest mistake of his life last night. What he did last night is going to have horrifying implications on his life. Lasting implications for a very long time.
On his life?
At this point.
Beefing with Drake? Oh, maybe he ain't talking about like death. He might just be talking about like as far as like his finances or something like that. Just let it play. Okay, I got you.
I think rather it's between Crunchy B, Crunchy Butter, and YG. They're both on a speed run for who can get to jail the fastest. So after being recently detained by literal homicide detectives because they had a search warrant to execute in the death of Draco the Ruler. Now, you only get a search warrant if there's probable cause. So he knows he's being watched very closely and they're on his trail. So for him to do what he did last night, my only logical conclusion is that YG is trying to go to jail, or he's trying to get as many people in jail with him.
What'd he do?
Because this makes no sense whatsoever. So here's where it starts. YG is perplexed, he's confused, he's befuddled, while content creators are taking an interest in the murder of Draco the Ruler. While content creators are covering Draco's security bodyguard, claiming that YG had a knife on him in a melee that led to Draco the Ruler dying. He's confused as to why content creators care about him being detained by the police for Draco the Ruler's death. He is confused, as if Draco the Ruler was not a popular rapper and he's not a popular rapper. So because he's confused, he now believes there's a concerted effort, right, to get him put in jail by content creators, and some big rapper he don't like is bankrolling everything. Now, as absurd as the idea might be, that the biggest artist in the world, a Pantheon great, would waste his time paying blogs to cover YG negative stories is crazy. As absurd as that might be, YG's response to that idea is even more absurd, okay? Now, YG reacted to Glasses Malone, who was somebody who I really respect, and his co-host essentially accusing the biggest artist in the world of being concerned about YG and paying blogs to run negative stories about him.
This is the type. See, this is the gangbang. You said, why don't we have 700 to 1,000 viewers here? Because it's not about Drake. I could kick us back in. You want me to?
That's crazy.
You want me to put 1,000 people in here?
That's crazy. Man, he
You want me
needs
to
the
put
numbers.
1,000 people in here for him?
What kind of statement is that?
That's what I'm
What's
trying
that
to say,
statement
like,
trying
what
to
kind of-
prove? Like, what does the statement
I
say?
don't
You want
Yeah.
me to go? I got some things in my mind, cuz, that I didn't talk about.
He wants to hear about Drake.
Yeah.
He
I think
does.
Is that the way he trying to get?
Yeah, is that the
niggas-
way
You want me to
wants to
start
hear.
kicking cuz back in right now?
Like, what is? Why don't?
Like, I don't think y'all understand this. Cuz don't like when I kick his back in, because I'm not the rest of these. See, he can spend that money in YG life.
Who it is, bro? Who these fellas is? Maybe I'm not doing my due diligence, gang. Maybe I do. Should I be in tune with who this is, bro? I ain't never seen them a day in my life. But I think basically they're saying, like, whoever these guys are, I guess they believe that Drake is bankrolling me, Flocko, whoever, to talk about his incident. You know what I mean? I don't know. But who the hell is these niggas, man?
He can spend that money at YG life.
I don't
Let me
think
tell you what
Drake
his
doing
mark
that.
ass is doing. He's spending money and financing Draco campaign, cuz, to try to his boy life and get him arrested because he mad about a battle.
I've never watched a Glasses video or heard a hot take
Okay.
and thought Glasses is only saying this to go viral or he's cloud chasing. So I'm not going to start here. And I do reject the narrative from other people that Glasses is only saying this to go viral or he's saying this to cloud chase. Glasses is not the type, trust me.
Okay.
Right? Which is why it's even more concerning. Which is why it's even more concerning to me because I know who Glasses is. Glasses is serious when he says this. Like, Glasses really believes, he really in his heart believes this. And because he got love and care for everybody around him, especially where he's from, right? Especially Compton. Glasses have love for everybody. So because of this, he truly believes this. And he felt the need to actually say because it was on his heart. I'm here to tell my big dog Glass, this is just, no. If I didn't know you better, big homie, I would say this is damn near schizophrenic level of paranoia and
He's
delusion.
schizo, is he good?
Drake ain't worried about YG, bro.
I don't think so either.
Drake
think
ain't
so.
worried about YG.
Like, I don't think Drake is worried enough to pay bloggers to report on something as big as Draco the Ruler's death. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. Like, I can see if YG would have unalived somebody we didn't know, and then next thing you know, academics, me, Flocko, Seti Nash, you know what I'm saying? The big dogs. Next thing you know, we trying to figure out who unalived this guy. You feel what I'm saying? Mac Moolah, you dig? We really trying to figure it out. Me personally, I don't try to figure that out. I just react to the content. But I can see if it was that. But Draco the Ruler was on his way. Now I do think that Drake was about to sign him, but I don't know, man. I don't think it's that deep. I don't.
Trust me, bro. YG just sold like 10,000 copies first week? If that, I think less.
Come on, Flop.
Right?
Relax, Flop.
YG is not a factor. YG don't even move the needle in his own hometown.
Relax,
YG don't
Flop.
move the needle in LA County. Music-wise, he don't move the needle.
Come on, Flop.
Why would Drake be worried about YG?
Flop. I do understand that Flocko is big crippin'. He got to be big crippin' Hoover. He got to be something. He ain't rocking with the B team right now, bro. But come on, man. We can't deny the fact that YG is one of them ones as far as music in Compton. In LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna act like YG ain't stepping in his own backyard. Come on, Flop. I know you don't like Munchie B, but come on, man. You can't be a hater. And it's something that I really don't be liking about Flocko, bro, because like you know what I'm saying? And he been doing this for years, though. If you go back and just do your homework on Flocko, that's why a lot of people don't understand why I rock with him. But Flocko, he uses his platform to basically try to get his audience to sway in his way. That's why he is a tad bit biased. Like, to say Drake ain't worried about YG because he's basically not a factor music-wise is crazy. Now, maybe Drake ain't worried about YG street-wise, or maybe Drake ain't worried about YG enough to enough to pay Flock and academics and them to defame YG's name or get him locked up. But hey, he YG, bro. No glaze at all. He's YG.
YG ain't even a top 15 Drake op. Yo, do you understand that if Drake wanted to pay to run narratives on people, Drake is a billionaire. Do you understand Drake could do this to literally anybody he wants?
But that boy trying to get that OVO chain, folks. He want the OVO chain, cuz. Oh, this crazy hell, Flocko. Come on, man. Come on, Flock. Flock want the OVO chain, bro. Flock want the OVO chain in the chat, man. Y'all tell Drake, Flocko need the OVO chain next, bro. You know what I mean? You got academic, being the done. Shout out being the done, because being the done ain't really on the type of time academics on. But Flocko want the OVO chain. For sure.
Why would he choose to do it to YG? Like, as a matter of fact, I could probably name you about 10 people Drake would do it to before YG. Drake would run bad stories on Glasses Malone before he run it on YG. So this is just absurd. But here's the thing, though, and here's where I have to hold Glasses accountable. YG listened to every word Glasses said in this clip. Every word. YG even began to try to imitate the same energy that Glasses brought. Because you're about to hear Glasses talk about pulling up to Drake's house, holding Drake accountable. There will be consequences, hell to pay. And YG attempted to imitate this energy, and it just went all bad for him. All right, it completely backfired.
He started playing me like that because I swear to God, that little shot up and all that, I make his life horrible. All that living in out here, cuz that burnt up. See, the difference is, cuz, it's like real power. See, that's rented power. You rent it, you pay for it. Real power, cuz, is when it's actually real. When it's for you just for the measure.
That part.
You don't want me to start kicking cuz back in. You want me to start announcing to the world exactly what type of hoe act doing.
Why gang don't like
See,
Drake?
y'all
Though?
be fans of cuz, and y'all want me to go. I'm not really tripping about. It's not an important topic, cuz. You wanted to do it. This ain't no conspiracy. This is a fact. And you wouldn't care it's a fact or not because you can't get cut out your I know cuz. You don't know cuz you a fan. And you not listening to me cuz you so busy thinking you gotta like cuz music. You don't want me kicking this back in because I'm not the rest of these. I don't get emotional when I'm talking to Buddy. I get emotional when I'm talking to you. The fact that you want me to kick cuz back in. I have avoided talking about this because I'm like, you know what, cuz? I knew how much y'all look up to cuz and y'all like got pissed on and all this old punk ass y'all like. But I can turn this motherfucker up in my sleep. And I'm not the rest of these. There's nothing he can do about it. I'm not, and he'll tell you I'm not the rest of these. There ain't nothing he could do about it. You start playing them games with me because I'm not, none of them. I'm on all the bullshit. So you don't want me to start talking about cuz. It was hell when I was talking about cuz. He was crying when I was talking about cuz. He was mentioning when I was talking about cuz. I'm not the rest of these, man. I'm not them, bro. Be happy that I'm not trying to use cuz to profit.
Now, here's the difference between Glasses and YG. And it's very simple. Here's why Glasses can talk like this and YG can't.
Okay.
It's very simple. It's common sense. And I'm shocked that somebody haven't said this before. It's very simple, okay? Glasses Malone is not under investigation for a homicide. It's hey, listen, man. Hey, y'all make me sound like a genius. I be thinking I got common sense, bro. Glasses can talk like that because Glasses is not under investigation for a homicide. YG can't because he is. He is. Now, when this clip went viral, the first person from YG team to acknowledge it was the beautiful Miss Karen Civil. By the way, Karen Civil has been my celebrity crush since I was in high school. That's a beautiful chocolate woman. So Karen Civil goes, turn this up. Now, this, to me, is the epitome of be careful of what you ask for. This is the epitome, because after Karen Civil tweeted this, it did get turned up. It went massively viral. Everybody began to share it. this was before YG responded back. See, people were like, hold on, like what? Like, why is this being discussed? No, bro, listen, there's not a soul that agreed with this outside of like a Kendrick Lamar super fan. Like, if you're not a Kendrick Lamar
Hey, he got a point though, bro. Like, nah, man, ain't no way Drake. I don't know. I can't see it. I don't know why would he. You feel me? But here we go though.
super fan, and you're just a neutral, or even if you hate Drake, no, there's not a person on the planet of internet that agreed with this.
Nah,
which is why it was a mistake to turn it up and make it go viral. Because essentially, everybody on Twitter is now just roasting like how terrible this idea that Drake is paying blogs to run negative stories on YG. Now, Kendrick Lamar, we can have a conversation, but YG apparently believed this wholeheartedly, like 1,000%, because YG proceeded to share this to his Instagram story and react to it. And what he proceeded to do is quite possibly the dumbest thing in the world, and I would explain why. YG shares the clip, and YG goes, "Say it ain't so," thinking emoji 10 times. Then this is where he messes up. He should have stopped it there, okay? YG goes, "Red alert," which is a call for all bloods. He then goes, "B team, tap in, exclamation, exclamation," directly after he posted "Say it ain't so." Sharing that and then saying "Red alert, B team, tap in." Red alert means it's a call for war. B team, tap in is, yo, gang members, bloods, y'all tap in. I got something for y'all to do.
Flacco, stop, bro. Oh. Flacco, stop, bro. Like, bro, Flacco want them boys locked up, bro. Flacco, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, gang. I think Flacco want the Bloods locked up because he thinks he's the first one to basically break the Bloods killed Draco, the ruler. Bro, we all been knowing that, bro. We all know who Draco was beefing with. He was beefing with the Blood Nation, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so, come on, Flacco. Bro, I'm gonna be completely real with y'all, man. Hold on, let's hear Flacco.
That's a credible threat. And for you to say this and do this while you're under investigation for murder is crazy. But here's the thing, and here's where it gets even dumber, and it extends beyond this situation right here. You see, the only reason why YG is not in jail right now for conspiracy to murder is because there were like 4 to 5 different blood sets that engaged in the homicide of Draco the Ruler, right? Inglewood families, Neighborhood Pyru, Black P Stones, Bloodstone Villains. There were
They gonna kill this nigga, bro. Flock, you do know that Inglewood families are everywhere, bro. I don't know about Black P Stones. I don't know about Neighborhood Pyrus, bro. But I do know that Inglewood families are everywhere. Pyrus are everywhere, Flock. Flacco is beginning to trade in his entire life to get the Bloods locked up. Oh! All because of him and what him and Munchie got going on, cuz? Come on, Flock.
multiple that engage. And it's hard for you to say YG, who's the Pyrus, right, where YG is from. The only reason he has not been indicted on a RICO yet is because multiple gangs did this. How do you bring a RICO against the Pyrus when Inglewood families are involved? Black Pisos are involved. Neighborhood Pyrus are involved.
I ain't gonna cap, man. I want to say, bro, I have nothing to do with this, bro. Shout out to the B team. Shout out to the Bloods, the Crips, the Vice Lords, GD, BD, whatever y'all do y'all thing. I don't understand y'all thing, but whatever y'all do it. Flacco, I'm gonna be completely real with you, bro. I know you ain't scared of nothing, bro, and you shouldn't be scared of nothing, and I know you do it for the reasons you do it. You want to get the gang members off the streets, and I guess you gonna start with the Bloods. I guess since the Neighborhood, Rolling 60 Crips already locked up, you like, look, I'm finna get the Bloods locked up. I don't know, bro, but like, you calling things and you putting things on these guys' name and you don't really have proof like that. You're basically stating your opinion on things like it's factual. Listen, when YG said B Team stand up. Whatever he said. B-team stand up. Red alert. B-team tap in. I don't think he meant like real killers tap in. I don't think YG meant that, bro. I could be wrong. I could be green to the situation, bro. But I don't think YG meant real killers tap in. I honestly believe he's basically saying that since Drake is paying his internet guys, his bloggers, academics, Flocko, all the guys that like Drake and Draco the Ruler, since they're paying for them to basically bash him, he like, if you rock with the B team, if you rock over here and you are a blogger, you are a media person, you are a internet guy, tap in. Let's go to war over the internet. I don't think it got nothing to do with them trying to unalive Drake, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody on planet Earth is dumb enough to do that, bro. You feel me? But like I just said, I believe YG is saying if Drake gonna play like that, bro, we gonna play like that over here. So if you rock with the B team, if you rock with us, what's happening? Let's go to war. Because we know YG is not an internet guy. He probably don't even know how to start to do it, bro. You feel me? Matter of fact, YG probably be talking to Munchie like, who is this poetic Flocko guy? And why is he doing this? Why is he doing this to me? You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to pay close attention to this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go to war with nobody. You dig? I could easily tap in and go over there with the B team. Because I like Munchie. I like YG, bro. Red is my favorite color. I'm not a blood. Y'all might think black my favorite color, but it kind of is. But red is like, so, you know, hey, I could be biased. You feel me? But I don't know, man. It's just crazy as hell. But Flocko hell, though. Flocko hell on wheels, for sure. You dig? But hey, though, Marv, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, though, folk, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like, hype. Don't forget to sub up. After you sub up, man, make sure you ring that bell. After you ring the bell, make sure you hit all so you don't miss none of these bangers, folk. You smell me? And y'all know it's a mob life or no life. Mob well, no way. You know we coming. OTM gonna get it out that mud every single day. I go by Don. I love y'all, but God love you more than me, so tap in with the biggest. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Let's get it. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel. Got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer. Got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap